I don't have to prove it to you because people know I have tags on my car from Texas. So don't be giving me no bullshit. In order to have insurance on your vehicle, you in the state to get plates on your vehicle in any state, you have to have insurance based. You can't prove it because you don't have Texas anymore. You know what? We're gonna fucking prove you wrong, guys. I'll be right back. Because clearly this person is just fucking thinking you know everything. It's fucking ridiculous. And then you know what I want you to do now, right? When I prove this to you, apologize, and then you're gonna get told to fuck off. Oh, I gotta turn the brightness up. I gotta turn the brightness up so I can see. I gotta fucking hit the. Hold on a minute. Flip camera. Okay. Texas. Okay. And you know the Texas license plate has the star on it, right? So now you can fucking apologize. Fucking sit there and tell me. Back up. You got nothing to say now? You just sat there and fucking lied to people. But you're not gonna fucking apologize? Is that what it is? Stolen plates? Fuck off. Whatever. You guys can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You have a little sticker that comes with the plates that you have to put in your windshield. There is no expiration date on the tags itself. There's a little sticker that you have to have on your windshield. Anyway, can you guys believe this shit? These fucking trolls. You do know that you're being watched? Yeah, I'm being watched by 35 people here and 115 here, so yeah. Let's see. For real says on favorite it says he doesn't probably doesn't have to have the license. It says have him read my comment about Texas residents. He's telling the truth. Let me look here and see. Because he didn't read all my comment, I got yelled at and blocked incorrectly. That makes it hard to trust. I don't know what you're talking about, that you got blocked indirectly. Yes, if you can keep him calmer, he's more inclined to help. You got blocked 2 times yesterday. I don't know what happened with that. If you tell, that if you have proof of residency and insurance, you can tag in Texas, because um, you have to have a residency to be able to have insurance in Texas. I've already tried to do it. I actually went to the insurance company. Can I get insurance? You have to have a driver's license, a proof of residency. Well, there's a way around it. Proof of residency is proof of residency. Yeah, they are always attacking me for sure. Okay, guys, so the reason why this is above my head here, and if you can, Shy, can you please go ahead? Um, um, can you go ahead and put the tag in here? And I already have the tag here. I'm trying to get a loan of $140 so I can reinstate my driver's license. There is too something right there. Can you unstable? Can you confirm whether there's a tag above my head, please? Yes, there is. Thank you. I appreciate that. You did. You just put it in. Oh yeah, right there. Only a few lines up. So yeah, that's the okay. I'm on my other app over here, and I'm on favorited here and TikTok right here. Yeah. Oh man. You can't see the tag. It's PayPal or Chime, preferably PayPal, because then I can just have everything all in one basket. If somebody sends that 140, I will get it back to you at the end of the month. Once that happens, I'm gonna jump off of probably TikTok and go and pay that. Um, and then jump off of favorited because I have to contact the DMV and get that all situated. So I end up leaving both apps to get this taken care of. Thank you, Shai, for putting that in the chat. In the chat over here, it says, it says Shaun BIC 420. Send friends and family. It doesn't say send. I'm adding that in there. Friends and family, 140. Need help with reinstating my license, and he will pay you back at the end of the month. You see it now? It was probably just because of. Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking. No, no, chef. We know that's what you're about. And that's not the case here. I'm trying to get a loan of 140, which the person will give back at the end of the month. So, to me, that's not asking for a handout. That's asking for a loan. But I'm sure I'm sure y'all are agreement with that, right? Um, I'm trying to get it all on one card because I have to do this over the. I have to do this over. I'm trying to get it all on one card because I have to do this over the. I have to do this over the internet, and doing a partial payment on the internet is probably not going to work because I got to pay for the fine through a website. You don't have PayPal? Oh, I have. Well, I have Chime. If that just means I have to try to get that shifted over. I don't have to shift it over to Chime. I guess what I'll do is if I can, because I'll be talking to somebody at DMV to reinstate my license, and I'll just tell them I'll have to use two different cards to pay for it. But I do need to try to get this so I can get my license back on track. No, go lay down in your bed. Um, if you do send, um, well, I need to be able to do it ASAP. I have my license is under suspension right now, and I need my license. I have a doctor's appointment at 1:30. And I can't even. I'm gonna have to cancel that. And it sucks because it just sucks because I finally have a fucking doctor. This is my first fucking appointment. I just got my medical card. It's not a puppy, and she's a cat. She's a cat. I took her in off the street. She's lonely. She chose me, so I chose her back. There is no Uber here. I'm in the middle of nowhere. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. I don't want you near my feet. Don't give me attitude. She's a talker. She talks. She's a talker. She talks. Somebody said they sent. I will check I will check my chime. It's gonna disconnect me from the other one too. I gotta make sure I'm gonna have to keep bouncing in and out. It's gonna disconnect me from the other one too. I gotta make sure I'm gonna have to keep bouncing in and out. I gotta wait for it to fucking load up. You only have so much time before you get booted out that chat. And it's taking fucking forever to do it. No. Nobody sent the chime. And I'll check. I don't need to show you proof of my fucking doctor's appointment so you guys know where it's at. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking people. I'm gonna tell you right now. I already know you guys are trying to fucking bullshit. How am I gonna fucking cover that name? Here's my name. And there's the appointment time. Proof enough. I have a doctor's appointment today. But my license is suspended and I have nobody to take me there. And I just found out about this suspension yesterday. That's my chime. No, it's one N, not two. I'll go look, but you didn't send it. It's SHAUN 77, not SHAUNN 77. It says so right here in the thing. I'll go look right now. Bullshit. There's nothing there. I'm looking at it right now. There's nothing there. Oh my fucking word. You know how many people have done this? I'll cycle it again. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I believe you let go back into mine. I have no idea what you're talking about. And here comes somebody paid to have these bots pop in. Yeah, somebody paid for a bot pack to spam my chat. Thank you, D. I appreciate that. Oh, they paid for more than that. They're going to keep coming in and start spamming it. They'll all leave here in a little bit. Somebody paid for a bot spam. It's because I'm asking for a loan. I'll check. My name is not Mr. Richards. Mr. Richard. Anyway, seeing that these fucking people decided to spam the fuck out of my chat, and I am still going to attempt to and I will be getting that back to whoever sends it. I need to reinstate my license. Yeah, they fucked up my stream now. It's all fucking spotty. So I'm attempting to get a $140 loan until the end of the month so I can get my license reinstated. It is going to be a long day, and the closer and closer it gets. When I get my pay, it'll be sent back to the person. I don't need a job to be able to pay it back. It's temporary. Can we go ahead and mute people? As this is it's my first actual being able to go in. Well, I went in last week, but by the time I was going to be able to leave, there were 8 people ahead of me. That's half hour per person, and I weren't going to sit there for 8 hours, 4.5 hours, 5 hours to see the doctor when I had made an appointment to go see the fucking doctor. So I had to reschedule. So I rescheduled. They put me for this week, and then I get a message from the insurance company telling me my license is under suspension, which means I can't go nowhere. I have no people to take me there. There's no transportation. Didn't give me enough time with transportation to make transportation to be able to be taken to my appointment. And so I'm definitely trying. And here they go again. They're spamming the shit out of my chat. I don't know why people are doing this. I don't know why they do it. They, instead of helping somebody out, they pay for a pack to spam the shit out of your chat. But like I said, I am still attempting to be able to Yeah, they keep paying for the packs. I'm not in corporates. I don't know why people keep thinking that. I don't understand that. It makes no fucking sense to me. Like, really? Oh, Bella Sue saying hi to you, Unstable. I know you're busy over here. All right, so can you go ahead and put it in the chat, please? The tag. I'm trying to get a loan of $140 so I can pay to get my license back reinstated. If I'm unable to get my license reinstated, my insurance is going to be taken away from my car, and then my car is going to get towed. They're going to suspend my plates. My car's parked on the road. I'm not, so I don't need my car being taken away from me. I need my fucking car. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can't. I can't go to a bank and say like, "Hey, can I borrow $140?" I mean, we got to use common sense here, ladies and gentlemen. It's to establish a doctor. I don't know. I don't know what these people are doing here. Well, this is why I didn't come over here to fucking TikTok. Is because you got a bunch of people that do shit like that. You can't get a loan for $140 fucking dollars from a bank. There's a minimum requirement on what you're allowed to borrow from a bank. $140. Really? Are you fucking serious? I'm not at that church and I don't have their fucking numbers, so I kind of can't do that now, can I? What about a title pawn? I don't know of any title pawns around. I've seen title loans in other towns, but I can't get there. I don't know of any payday loan places around here. And I'm on SSI. I can't get a payday loan. They want you to have a job and they want you to have proof that you have a job. Leave TikTok that way they don't get a bang for her buying these stupid balls. They've already paid for them. They've already paid for those bots. So they're wasting their money on trying to spam the fuck out of my chat. It'll kick on again. Um, but what do you mean, who's that? It's your next door neighbor screaming outside. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. I would have got a notification for you. Yeah, she's fucking loud over there. Let me look here real quick again. See, I fucking knew it was Bobby. Fucking shocker. Bobby's over here, fucking Toxic's over here doing the peekaboo bullshit again. I'm not being dishonest. I'm being truthful. And I'm tired of people fucking lying about shit. Lying about me. Lying about shit. Lying about me. That's being dishonest by saying shit like that. What are bots? They have these bot packs that spam the fuck out of people's chats on TikTok. And people pay for these packs. And then all of a sudden they go online, they type something in, they put the tag in there, and then they paid for it. And then all of a sudden the person's name tag that they put in there is getting a shit ton of messages, one right after another, like right now. That's what it does. Well, I'm not lying about shit. I don't have a reason to lie to people. I'm brutally blunt to people. Doing all right, Inc. How about you? I can't tell if that's a fucking bot or not. So I am attempting, and I'm going to say this again, and they'll probably pay for another pack for this, by the way, and watch. Can you go ahead and put my tag in the chat up here on favorited? Oh, living the dream at work. You mean living the nightmare? All right, so I'm trying to get a loan from somebody for $140 to be able to pay for my license to get reinstated. If my license is not reinstated, my insurance is going to be taken away from me, and then the next time I go and get insurance, it's going to be 3 times the amount of what I've paid so far when I got my plates and insurance on my car. I will be paying that back. If somebody sends that all in one shot, I will be paying it back towards the end of the month. It'll be at around about the end of the month. Bobby just admitted that Bobby just admitted that he bought the bots. He bought them. I've already blocked him. Shoot. You're over at that TikTok. Yeah, I'm on TikTok and favorited right now simultaneously. I have to try to get this 140. It's important that I get this 140. This is crippling, not being able to go anywhere, not being able to drive to the store to get food, not being able to drive over to the doctor's office. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking shit show. It is a fucking shit show. So you'll lend me 140, but you want 160 in return. I'll do 150 on the return. No more than that. 160. That's ridiculous. I'll do it at a 150. If you want to send me 140, I'll send you back 150. I know it's not real. But people got to try to make money on people who don't have much money, right? Send it to PayPal. If you're going to do it, send it to PayPal. Friends and family. This person ain't a fucking bank. because $20 extra on top of that is gonna make it more difficult for me. I have to pay a fine and I have to reinstate my license. I'm not renewing it. I'll send you back. I'll send you back 150. But that's taking out. That's taking out of food out of my house. Go ahead and waste your fucking money, Bobby. Yeah, I will. What about that person? What about the person you're talking, taking the same thing? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. $10 isn't worth it. Fine, I'll do the 160. But you're taking advantage of it, and that's bullshit, and you fucking know it. You fucking know it, and that's bullshit. Taking advantage of somebody who fucking is on a fixed income. Appreciate that. So if you're gonna send it to PayPal so I can get this shit on the fucking road. You want that 160, I'll send you that 160 at the end of the month, but know that I'm fucking not happy about it. Fucking people gonna get more extra. Hey, send extra. I appreciate that. I do appreciate you saying that. I already know that this person ain't gonna fucking send. It's just another person getting the hopes up to be able to fucking tear it down. That's what that is. So I am trying to still get a loan for $140 so I can pay this and get my license back. I forgot about a fine I had to pay, that ticket from South Carolina. They gave me 4 months to pay it, and I fucking forgot about it because of all the shit that's been going on. So now I'm in a fucking situation where my license went under suspension end of April, but I didn't know it until yesterday. I don't have to keep proving myself to people. It is for getting my license back. It's mind blowing. I have a fine I have to pay. I have to and to be able to reinstate my license. I don't have to fucking prove it because I already know that you're a troll. I already know it. People already know it. If you don't believe me, if you don't believe that my license is under suspension, contact Maine. You guys have my name. You guys know what my date of birth is. Hell, contact your local police department and be like, hey, can you do a check to see if this dude's license is suspended or not? They'll tell you. Yeah, he is. He's suspended. You know what it is? You know what it is you guys want me to prove that I owe this. And how am I going to do that? Explain that to me. Get in the car, drive all the way up to Maine and get proof that way? contact and get proof that I owe a fine in South Carolina? Ironic, isn't it? They are mean over on TikTok, yeah, for sure, Bonnie, 100%. Screenshot text message so we can see it too. What do you mean? What, the message that I got to contact my fucking insurance company for them to tell me that my insurance was my license was suspended? I had to call them and they told me this. Then they gave me a number that I had to call. I had to contact the fucking um, South Carolina traffic. And then I have to contact the DMV. And then I have to pay for the fine and then the reinstatement fee. So I'll have to contact Maine DMV again to pay that over the phone. It just tells on my thing, it tells me to contact. There's something important about my insurance policy and I needed to contact them at my earliest convenience. I don't need to take a screenshot of that. I mean, it has the phone number associated with the insurance company, and I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to do that. There's already people trying to figure out where the fuck I'm at. You know, I'm not trying to fucking out my location. I get that. I get that, Maggie. I get that. But I have a legitimate reason why I'm asking for help. What people ask for loans and say what people are going to ask for loans and say, hey, I'll pay you back when I get my pay. Well, who does that? Not somebody who's fucking just bullshitting. I'm a man of my word. When I tell people I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Because I didn't know. Like I said, and I've said this already, and I'm sure you were in here when I said this. I just found out yesterday that my license was suspended. Yesterday. Not a week ago. Yesterday. Don't get stressed. Get off and get you a nap. Yeah, I don't nap. Unless I'm exhausted and I can't keep my eyes open, then I take a nap. I love how this. I love how people act. I mean, it's just how it is. So again, uh, Unstable had to leave over on this side. She's doing something else right now. Um, you're all right. So I am attempting to borrow $140 that will be returned to the person at the end of the month. I have not canceled. I have not canceled it yet. Wait a minute. You were just over here. Weren't you, Kendra? Weren't you just over here on TikTok? I mean, yeah. Weren't you just over on TikTok? Okay. I thought I seen going back and forth here. So what I just said is what I just said. You're not listening to what I'm saying. if somebody lends me this $140, I will get it back to them by the end of this month. This month, not next month. This month. I have not canceled the doctor's appointment right now. I have not. You can say that all you want. You can say liar all you want. Because I really don't give a fuck what the fuck you think. My mod, my mod actually chipped in already. That's why it's down to 140. It's far. It's far. Hey, Martinez. I'm glad you're here. Get ready to start muting people. Call and cancel my appointment. Yeah, if you're driving, don't pay attention to your phone. If you're driving, focus on the road. Don't look. Don't pay attention to the phone. I will take if you're driving and I see you modding while you're driving, I'm going to suspend your mod. I'm going to suspend your mod until you're sitting still. Do not mod while you're driving. That's dangerous, and I don't want to be the reason why you get into a wreck. So don't drive and touch your phone. Oh, not too much. I worry about you guys, so don't be doing that shit. All right, what's going on here? Right now I'm attempting to borrow $140 from somebody that I will pay back by the end of this month. I need to reinstate my license. I can't do shit without having a license yet. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I am gonna end up having to cancel my doctor's appointment too. And I can't reschedule it until until my shit's all situated. Alone, yep. I'm not trying to get a handout. I'm trying to get help so I can get my license back on track. So if somebody sends that 140, I'm going to send that 140 back. Had somebody come in here and say that they were going to send it, but they wanted $160 back, which is ridiculous. But no, Scamming Claus ain't gonna fucking do shit about that. You're dreading dreading getting in the shower and going to the grocery store. Well, when you need something, right? Uh, I made no comment, and I don't know. I'm not doing anything on this phone here. I'm not doing anything on this phone but talking. I got favorite to go in here, and I've got TikTok going down here. You know, I've had people offer and send. Do I battle? No, I don't battle because I won't. There's no point in me battling. They can't help me get my license back, so that's not going to work. You can't just go and get your license back. I gotta fine, I gotta pay, and then I gotta pay reinstatement fee. So that's why I'm asking for a loan of $140 so I can do that, and the person will get that money back when I get paid towards the end of the month. So I say by the end of the month. I gotta take care. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of this chime because I don't want it on there. So yeah, so basically, like I said, guys, I had got a message from my insurance company yesterday. I got my favorite tick going here, and I got my TikTok going here. So I got a message from my insurance company yesterday telling me to get a hold of them. Got a hold of them. They informed me that my license was suspended. So I had to figure out what was going on. So I contacted the DMV. I contacted the courts first and asked them, I'm like, did you guys suspend my license? And they said, yes. I said, oh, okay. Who do I have to call? You need to contact your DMV where you got your license from. Contacted a DMV where I got my license from, and they said that my license was suspended at the end of the uh, month of April. I registered and insured my car towards the ending of April. So they told me that it was at the end of April. So I'm assuming that the suspension didn't show up on the computer. They shouldn't have suspended me. It was a failure to pay a fine from that car accident I had in South Carolina. They gave me 4 months, and with all the shit that's been going on, I completely forgot about it. So now my license is under suspension, and at probably 12 o'clock, I am going to have to contact my doctor's office and tell them I'm not going to be able to make it in. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I'm attempting to try to borrow $140 from somebody until the end of, will be by the end of this month that they will get it back. I need to be able to pay the fine and get my license reinstated. So I'm trying my best here. All right. Have a good one, Bella. So that's the situation that I'm going through right now. Talking to people to get help from people does help. Um, I'm unable to work. No, I do not work. I'm unable to work. But I get benefits, and I'll be getting my benefits at the end of the month. So I'll be able to pay back that $140. A loan company, I can't do that. They don't give loans out to people who are on disability. If you have a job and you have proof that you've been at that job for 2, 3 months, then you're able to do it. They're very particular about shit like that. You know, they have jobs working from home. Yeah, you have to have computer skills. You have to have good reading. You got a new car on disability? Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations straight to your wife. So right now, all I'm trying to do here is, no, I just got insurance on my car, at the end of April when I got my pay, but at the very end of April, after I had insured and registered my car, they suspended my license. Maine, well, South Carolina had my license suspended in Maine, so my license is under suspension right now. And I've got to pay this so I can get my license back. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I have no one. I have not one person that can give me a ride. Not one person. Oh, so they do give loans to people. There are no loan places that I know of right now, anywhere around me. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can't fucking go anywhere. I'm stuck home. I can't go anywhere. How do you expect me to go and try to get a loan for $140, which is unheard of because banks have a limit on what you're allowed to borrow from, and there's a minimum. There's a minimum requirement that you have to have it as a minimum request. And you guys can look that shit up. What's the minimum amount that you can borrow from a bank? I don't, you know what? I don't believe you. I don't believe you that somebody bought $150 worth of fucking mugs. They do, yeah, they do. Yes, they do, and it's not a renewal. Stop saying renewal because it's not a renewal. Um, it's I already paid for my insurance prior to them suspending my license, so I had already insured and registered the car. So I was already legal at that point. And at the end of April, at the very end of April, the second May started, my license was already suspended at the end of April. Okay, so the minimum is what somebody's saying. Shelby says the minimum at the bank is $500. I'm not going to be able to get to my doctor's appointment, and I can't reschedule if I can't get there. Hundreds of internet loan companies, fucking figures. I'm not trying to get a fucking loan from a bank. I'm trying to get a loan from people so I can pay them back, so I don't have to worry about banks. And I don't know of any bank around this area. And I just got a message. This person, Love My Dog says, my bank has a $1,000 limit. I don't have good enough credit to get a loan. People don't take that into consideration. I don't know why they didn't send me a letter. They said that they sent out a letter, but I never received it. Well, come to find out, they sent it to my old address in Maine. Mind you, I didn't have an address. I never got it. It never got sent to me. So they sent it there. So it's in limbo somewhere trying to make its way to me. Oh, I just got a message. I got to check it. Let's see. Shaun has an appointment today at 1:30 at blah, blah, blah. P something, something. Click the link to pre-check in. It was just a reminder. They wanted me to pre-check in. The car has over 200,000 miles on it. No bank in their right mind would give anybody a loan with a car that has over 200,000 miles and it's an '06. So you didn't pre-check in? No, I haven't checked in yet. This is the here we go with everybody saying, "Oh, sell sell something, or get a loan out on your car." My car ain't worth it. My car's not worth to get a loan on it. Anyway, I, you know, in order to be able to get a loan at any bank, you need to go there. I can't go anywhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I mean, come on. Come on. I've been saying this for a while now, and nobody seems to be. Do I need to fucking put a sign out saying that, look, this is fucking ridiculous? I'm going to lose my insurance on the car, and then my fucking plates are going to be suspended. So that means I'll have to pay my fine, pay for the reinstatement fee, pay for insurance all over again, and it's going to be triple of what it is now. And then I have to pay reinstatement fee for my fucking license plate. And so two things need to be taken care of to prevent all of this from happening. And I'm telling you, I'm agitated. Fee for my fucking license plate. And so two things need to be taken care of to prevent all of this from happening. And I'm telling you, I'm agitated about it because to prevent all of this from happening. And I'm telling you, I'm agitated about it because I'm getting suggestions that aren't making any fucking sense. You know, I don't, and here we go again. Here we go again. I'm not gonna sell my fucking car. Wow, you can go, you can go, you can go. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. That's it. That's it. I don't have a structured settlement. Oh no, I was talking. You have to understand. I got two phones going. I'm talking on TikTok while here, talking to two different things. My comments are based off of both sides here. Has nothing to do with you, Kendra. And it's frustrating. It's so fucking frustrating to deal with. I'm not being nice. Look, when people are messing with me, I'm not going to be nice to them. I'm not going to play nice in the sandbox if they're not playing nice in the sandbox. That's just a given. It is very frustrating. This person is giving out bullshit. And you know what, though? To tell you the truth, I already know that you guys are interconnected with each other, so you can stop now. People are giving suggestions that have already been given out, that's already been knocked down. But it's just, I'm trying to get a loan of $140 to pay for this, so I can I'm trying to get a loan of $140 to pay for this so I can get my license back on track, and the person will get that money back at the end of the month. And this one froze on me because somebody sent me a fucking invite to a battle. I'm not going to co-host with people. So I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get a loan of $140 to be able to pay for this. The person who sends me that $140 will be getting that money back towards the end of the month, by the end of the month, this month. Bobby, I don't trust you. I don't trust you as far as I can throw a Mack truck. You have done nothing but cause problems. You're a fucking troll, and that's all you do is causing problems all the time. I don't want you even on my favorite team. I don't want you on my TikTok. I don't want you on my favorite. I blocked you on TikTok 100,000 times, blocked you over here 100,000 times, but yet you continue to show up in my. You are not a supporter, Bobby. You're somebody who trolls people and causes problems for people and sends nasty messages to people. I am aware that you did that, by the way. Can we go ahead and get the fuck rid of Bobby, please? What it is I get trolled a lot, Queen. And people just keep doing it. Yeah, I might not be able to have people help. Maybe nobody can. Bobby is not my friend. Bobby is definitely not my fucking friend. Let's see. License. Why did you put license in there? Anyway. Not according to the insurance company. If I don't have insurance, if I don't have a license, they're going to take the insurance away. I've already talked to my insurance company yesterday. So you can say what you're going to say, Kelly. I already have all that information. I know all the information that I need to know. Go ahead and call up your insurance company. Call up an insurance company in Texas and ask them this question. If I don't have a license, can I have insurance on my car? You go ahead, anybody over here on Favorite and TikTok, call up any insurance company in the state of Texas and ask them that question. Can I have insurance on my car without a license? Go ahead and do it. And then you can come back and fucking apologize to me. No, you can't. You need a driver's license. Oh, you could probably turn around and look that shit up online, huh? Well, I'm going to have to cancel my doctor's appointment because my license is under suspension and I can't get to it. So um, I've been trying to get a loan from people now for 140, and then I'd be paying it back to them by the end of this month. I can't do shit. I'm fucking stuck here. I can't. I'm not. I'm gonna lose on my first fucking appointment for my dog. Well, second technically because I had to reschedule from the last time. I'm not. I can't work. I'm disabled, but I do get benefits. You know what, Queen Iris? Why don't you go back over to Scammy Clauses Live where you fucking belong? And that was rude and inconsiderate. I know exactly what a fucking job is. Let me see here. Get someone to get your insurance on the car who has a license. I have my insurance is under my name on my car. It has nothing to do with the insurance right now. Okay? I'm going to lose my insurance if my license doesn't get taken care of. I'm not going to cancel my insurance because it's going to cost me more. And when you have insurance, you're locked in for that 6 months. If you cancel your insurance, you're liable for that rest of that time. Yes, you do, Marvin. You absolutely do have to have a license for your vehicle to insure that vehicle. Just saying. Just saying. Fucking ridiculous. Some states don't require you to have insurance, which you should still have insurance either way. So I'm attempting to get a loan, $140, so I can pay and get my license back. So I don't have to worry about losing my insurance. There, bucko. I will cancel my fucking appointment when the time comes. Right now, I'm still going to be trying to. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still going to be trying to get my license situated because that is important. Having my license is considered a necessity, especially where I'm located. If you see the thing about it is though the cop cars around here have these little cameras on them, and they read your license plate and sends a message to the officer that's driving that cruiser saying, "Hey, this person's license is under suspension." Then they turn on their blues and reds, and pull you over. And guess what? You get arrested for driving with no license. They tow your car, and then you have to pay for it. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. They will arrest you for driving with no license. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. People getting arrested for driving with no license. That's fucking bullshit. And yes, they do have them little cameras in there. It's not how is it a fix-it ticket? Fix-it tickets for cars, not your license. If your license is under suspension, I'm not talking about license plates. I'm talking about your actual license, your card that has your name on it, saying that you're allowed to drive because your license is valid. I have okay. Look. I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can possibly say this to you. Okay, I have insurance on my car already. I have license plates on my car already. There is no fix-it ticket for driving without your actual license with your picture on it. You don't get a fix-it ticket for that. They arrest you. They take your car. Again, I'm going to explain this to you again, which I've already done this once before. I apologize, guys. Hold on just a moment. They have cameras that will read your license plate on your vehicle, which feeds information to the officer who is driving said car, right? It lets them know, hey, that person is driving with no license. They light you up, you pull over, they get your license, you're under suspension, they arrest you, they tow your fucking car. I've already explained this to you. And they don't take my car. I have to have somebody come and get my car and drive my car back home. And that brings me to my next point, which I've said this 100 fucking times. I don't have people that can just come over and help me out like that. I don't know people with vehicles here. – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– –– – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – – –– I do not live in Corpus. I'm not going to put stolen tags on the car. I'm not crying. So you mean to tell me I was having a conversation over here just to come back over here to listen to see this shit? They are not trying to help. They are just causing more problems, um, and that's just how it is. They don't. They don't have to put it in the computer because it's already been fed to the computer. Yeah, I know we have. I know we have. But I'm just letting you guys know that this here, and somebody just shared the live. Who just shared the live? Oh, we're going to have more trolls coming in here in a minute. Well, good for them. Good for them. They are lying. People are lying about me over there. They're lying about a bunch of people. They're going real life and causing problems for people in real life. But see, I didn't, again, Mary, I didn't find out about this until yesterday. Can't make ride arrangements without having the appointment and knowing about this situation. I'm not going to argue with people here. This is absurd. Like I've already explained this 100 times. Lost sound and don't know why. You're gonna have to back up and come back in. Yeah, the auto runs are illegal for the street lights, but the ones that are in the cruiser, they have the automatic plate reader. It sees hundreds of plates a day, and then it'll notify the officer saying, "Oh, it'll show a red plate," and then all of a sudden they turn around, they come over, and they pull you over. That's why Texan officers pull up behind you so they can get your plate read, and then they pull off to the side of you. They do. I looked it up yesterday, and I'm in a bad area, so you know they have it. You know they have it. Right now, I'm still at 140 to go. I'm trying to get somebody to lend it to me, and I'll get it back to them by the end of this month. They got them there in Ohio too. Yeah, and they read the plate, and then it notifies, it triggers an alarm to the officer saying, "Hey, that car that you just passed, has an illegal driver." It is not a walk, Jenna. It's a distance. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's what you don't understand. I There's no fucking Uber. There's no Uber in here. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere. What part of that do you not understand? I'm about ready just to shut TikTok off because it's just nothing but fucking problems over here. This is ridiculous. Oh, get an Uber. Walk there. You don't have an appointment. Oh, blah 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 blah. He's lying. Blah 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 blah. Fucking drama. Nothing but drama over here. Nothing but drama over here. I don't have an electric scooter. How? Oh, I don't have Cash App because I let my ex use it because she said people were sending her money and she didn't have hers. Didn't know that she was using it to gamble on TikTok and on uh, Facebook. Sell my car for electric bike. Yeah, people can help you. People can help you over on TikTok. It's just all the trolls that sending everybody messages about people and they lie about it. I'm done talking to you, Alex. I'm done talking to you. You did not send me shit because everybody already knows you didn't, Bobby. Because I've shown them. I've shown them my tag. I've shown them what was in there. So you're lying. You're lying to people. Because people seen my accounts that I shown on here. So Bobby, damn Bobby, stop fucking lying to people like you always do. Bobby goes from TikTok to favorite to troll me. Damn Bobby. Again, the people around here don't have vehicles. I have a vehicle. They do not. The only vehicles that show up here are vehicles that are helping the residents here. I don't have friends here. Yes, thank you, Cindy. I've said that quite a few times. I've said that a lot. I got no fucking friends here. I have an acquaintance, but he don't got a car. If somebody is able to send to my PayPal $140, I will pay that back to you by the end of this month. You will have it back by the end of this month. And the sooner I get this done, the sooner I can turn around and take care of this and pay this. Nobody has a car around here. I do, but my license is under suspension and I need to reinstate it. Nobody has a car here. One of my neighbors has a driver's license, but he don't know how to drive a stick. Again, uh, comments are being made. But what part of he does not know how to drive a manual transmission? Again, I'm the only one here with a fucking vehicle. Yeah, Alex, I'm gonna Alex, I'm about ready to send you the fuck out the door. You think you're being fucking funny, and I don't think it's funny at all. I have a license, it's just suspended. That's why I'm not driving. I have insurance. I have insurance and plates on the car. My license just got suspended at the very end of April when I had already insured my car and put tags on my car. I'm going to lose my insurance. I'm going to lose my insurance because I don't have my license. because I forgot I had to pay a fine. I had 4 months to pay it, and because of all the shit that's been going on in my life, I forgot. And that is my fault. It is my fault for forgetting. And it sounds like a you problem because all you do is fucking sit there and cause problems. You know, people that if people don't want to help and they're not going to help, then don't make dirty comments, nasty comments, because that's not helping at all. If I have a mod in here, go ahead and get rid of Queen and Alex. Actually, I'll take care of it right now. And they say that I'm embarrassing. Anyway, moving on with the conversation. I gotta go check my mail. So, anyways, um, I've got 140 to go. Is what I got left to go. Um, Chicken in a pouch with some heat. FBI, nobody can drive my car. He got his license, but he don't know how to drive a standard. It's going, I guess. I just found out yesterday that my license is under suspension, which gave me no time to contact the doctor's office, or to get a ride to go to the doctor's office. You got nothing that I can fucking sell. I'm kind of in a fucking situation. So, yeah. I still have insurance on my car, but if I don't, I just fucking sat there and said that I got nothing to fucking sell. And some dude fucking come in here, so the gaming system. It's an old ass Xbox that's been taken apart multiple times and fixed. That nobody's gonna fucking buy it. Mind blowing. Absolute mind blowing. But you knew that already. You just came in here with a different name. Jenna, what do you mean, what about my neighbor? Go ahead, tell me, what about my neighbor? Anyway, so that's the situation, guys. I'm gonna deal with fucking bullshit over here on TikTok like always. Alright, Jenna, bye. I'm fucking done with you. Jenna was in here the entire time when I was telling people that my neighbor can't drive a standard, but then brings it up again right after I said it. So that's just people trying to be ignorant. Anyway. Thank you, love my dog, for that orca. I appreciate that. It don't look like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose my insurance on my car. I'm gonna have to pay fucking 3 times a month to get it back after my license is back. It's not suspended. I'm no closer to that 140. I'm trying to get a loan from somebody for 140, and I'll pay them back before the end of this month. By the end of this month. I love my dog. Somebody over here is like, I'll fucking do it, but you gotta pay me 160 when you return it. And so I agreed to it, and they never done it. It was 250. It's down to 140. And closer, but I still got 140 to keep, 140 to go to complete it. Of course, the insurance company gave me a time frame before they take my insurance away. I appreciate that. Love my dog. And Johnny, I believe that you're the Johnny that comes over to Favorton, and I've blocked you a few times. Next week, I'll lose my insurance if I don't have my license reinstated, and that's just going to cost me more. I'm already struggling enough. I don't need to have, another fucking $400-500 to pay for the insurance on top of paying for the fucking fine. You don't understand the fucking how bad this is. I did answer that. You not fucking listen? You know what? I'm gonna send you out the door. I did answer it. And right after I answered it, you said that. So you can leave. No. Johnny. I will have the money at the end of the month because I get benefits and I can pay for it. But my insurance is going to be canceled next week, so I can't afford to do that. I can't. If I lose my insurance, it's going to cost me fucking even more to get it back, and then I'll have to do an SR22. Ain't that some shit? Then that's going to triple my insurance rates. It's all right. My insurance, Texas is the highest fucking insurance rates in the country. It's fucking ridiculous. So I'm trying to get the 140. I'm trying to borrow it, and I'll have it paid back by the end of this month. I need to pay for this so I can keep my license. I'm gonna have to cancel my doctor's appointment. My insurance, I got my insurance before my license was under suspension. And I've already talked to my insurance company about it, and they've given me a time frame. Well, I'm just gonna focus on favorited, guys. Have a good one. As soon as I can back out of this fucking thing. Hey, Johnny, guess what? Like always, the troublemaker that you are and have been, the barbecue didn't happen. No, don't go. Well, I have to focus on getting this done, and all I'm getting is a bunch of bullshit from people on TikTok, and I don't want to be on here. I'm trying to get a loan for that 140 so I can get my license all situated. This is why I don't come on TikTok, is because of the amount of bullshit that I have to fucking deal with. It's time consuming, it's stressful, and I'm already under enough stress. So I'm going to go over to my favorite tip, which is running on this phone right here, as you guys can see, right? So, yeah, that's the situation. I can't get on favorite line. You're blocked on favorite. I didn't see you on the list. I've already looked. So I'm going to jump over on favorited, which I'm already there, because no point in me being on here if I'm just going to keep getting trolled. Now, you have no facts. Your facts are based off of what everybody else says. If I'm telling people, if I'm telling people that I'm trying to get a loan for 140 and they're going to get it back, that's facts. My license is suspended right now. That is facts. I'm trying to prevent a catastrophic fucking failure going on here, because if I don't reinstate my license, I lose my insurance, and then I'm fucked even more. I'll be right back as if I didn't have a license. All right, Amir. Again, I can't. I'm not gonna do this with you, okay? I'm not gonna do this with you because I already explained to you that that didn't happen. Do you really think that I'm gonna ask that? You really think I'm gonna ask people who? No, no, nope. Um, I don't understand what you mean. You say you say you tell the truth but ignore comments. You're a man. Your man card has been revoked. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, I don't see any. I don't see what the fuck you're talking about. So whatever. Have a good day, Maggie. I hope I get it too. I gotta call and cancel my doctor's appointment here pretty soon. But you know. Hey, how you doing? How's life treating you? What is your TikTok name so I can follow you? Shelby, you already know what my TikTok name is. Doing all right. I'm about ready to jump off of TikTok here um, because I need to use this phone here to send a message, and I can't do it while I'm on it. Um, I am on favorited for all those who, uh, um, yeah. And so I'm going to end my stream here. Um, I'll say this because we have my angel eyes came and asked a question. Um, welcome. How you doing? Welcome. I'm not going to be on here very long. Um, I'm actually going to be heading back over to my favorited. Um, I'm attempting to get $140 as a loan, so I am able to reinstate my license. Um, this is my PayPal here. If somebody lends me that $140 to be able to get my license situated, I will have that back to you by the end of this month. But for now, I'm going to jump off of here, um, and I'm going to go back over to Favorited and probably get ready to jump off of Favorited. But I got to send some messages here real quick anyway. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. How much interest? What do you mean? If somebody sends me $140, I'm going to send that $140 back because that's what was sent. This isn't a bank. There ain't going to be no fucking percentage. It'll be $140, maybe $150, depending. Conversation's done. I'll take off, guys. That may work. If hey, if somebody sends me the 140, I'll give them 150 back. No, I already know that this is. I already know that this is bullshit. You guys aren't a bank, so I'm not going to continue to do this. I'm going to jump out of here. Bye.